Welcome back to another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We are doing the SmackDown review episode, and SmackDown kicked off with none other than the hometown hero herself, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair comes out, cuts a promo, sings a song for for the crowd, and she is cut off by none other than Naomi. Naomi's music hits, and she makes her way down to the ring, and that leads to back and forth promos between the two, and this leads to Jade Cargill coming out. Jade Cargill comes out. She attacks Naomi. Her and Bianca Belair have a brief stare down. Naomi tries to get back up and attack Jade Cargill, but she is thrown right outside of the ring. A quick look back at Bianca Belair, and Jade then will attempt to leave the ring, but Nia Jax's music hits, and she makes her way down to the ring. And we get a brief commercial break, and back from that, we are set for that Money in the Bank triple threat match between those three women: Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, and Naomi. This is a great Money in the Bank qualifying match, wonderful triple threat match, and the winner of this match is a surprise, probably in a lot of people's eyes. But Naomi comes out victorious. I know, like I said before, I know a lot of people wanted her to win. So a lot of people got their wish, and Naomi is headed to Money in the Bank, and she will be in that ladder match. So I can't wait for that, and I'll get into that more as that pay per view gets closer. After that match, backstage we have Jacob Fatu, Solo, and JC Mateo walking, and they see R-Truth. A quick promo there. R-Truth was also shown talking to Little Jimmy, so that seems to be back, and he also challenges JC to a match as well. So he says he's going to go talk to Aldis about getting a match with JC. Fatu tells Solo and JC after R-Truth walks away that he's got his own business to handle tonight, and then he walks off. Backstage, after that, we see Chelsea Green with the Secret Service. They are telling Aldis uh, that Chelsea pretty much wants to get her rematch with Zelina Vega for that championship. And then right after that, we again are hit with a backstage promo with Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi walks in and says she's going to be the one that takes that title away from her when she wins Money in the Bank. After that, she walks off, and Alexa Bliss walks in and pretty much tells the same thing, that she's going to uh, get that title off her as well. After that, we are finally back to the ring, and R-Truth makes his way down to the ring, and we are set for that match. R-Truth versus JC Mateo. Solo Sikoa also makes his way out to the ring as well. Great back and forth action that is won, of course, by JC Mateo. After the match, Mateo and Solo try and attack Truth, but Jimmy Uso's music hits. He runs down to the ring with the chair. JC goes out the back, but Solo, he's still in the ring. He distracts Jimmy enough where JC gets back in and hits him from behind, gets out of the ring, and him and Solo walk off. Don't do too much damage to Jimmy, as they're still trying to sway him back into the faction. So we'll see what happens there. After that, the Street Profits, they make their way down to the ring. They cut a great promo, leads to Fraxium coming out. This leads to, after they cut their promo, Motor City comes out, same thing. And then of course DIY of course has to come out as well. Same exact thing. Everybody cutting their promos, getting their words off. And then this leads to a quick brief silence moment that DIY tries to get off real quick. But the Wyatt Six, the lights go out in the Wyatt Six, and they come out and they pretty much destroy anything and everything that's moving. They take out every last tag team that is standing, and they make it known that they are here. After this, we are set for Los Garzas versus Ray Phoenix and Javon Evans from NXT. The winners of this match is Los Garzas with a little bit of help from Ethan Page, who was on commentary. After this, we get a promo from Uncle Howie out of the Wyatt Six that he pretty much tells the world they are not going to stop until they get what they want and what's owed to them. After this, we are set for Zelina Vega versus Alba Fire, and of course, the Secret Service and Piper Nivens and Chelsea Green are at ringside. But the winner of this match, nonetheless, will be Zelina Vega. Chelsea did try to get involved, but it was no help. Backstage, we see The Miz and Carmelo Hayes and they cut a promo. It seems as though Carmelo it may be almost time for them to go their separate ways. We'll see what happens though. Julia, we get a nice little video package from her, and then Vega backstage. Julia walks up, cuts a promo, and then back to the ring. We have Damian Priest who walks out, cuts his promo, and says that he's coming after Jacob Fatu. As he's leaving, Fatu's music hits. They have a brief stare down at the entrance ramp, and then we are now set for a Money in the Bank qualifying match between Jacob Fatu, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. Another great triple threat match, with the winner of this match being Andrade. Solo and JC come down and they try and help Fatu, but it ultimately leads to a distraction, which helps Andrade win. Jimmy also comes out as well during this, so it'll be interesting to see. After this backstage, LA Knight, he cuts his promo. Aleister Black walks in and pretty much tells LA Knight that he's welcome. From last week, he says, "You're welcome." And after that, we see Jacob Fatu backstage. He's yelling and throwing things, yelling for Solo, and Solo comes up and he says he was just trying to help. Fatu says that he doesn't need his help, and he walks off. So things are pretty much going where I thought they were going to go around WrestleMania time, where we were going to get a Solo versus Jacob Fatu match. This could be leading to that down the line somewhere, where Fatu, maybe he joins forces with Roman Reigns. Who knows what's going to happen here? But this will be interesting. Can't wait to see what's going to happen and what leads to the bloodline. We could even see Fatu and Jimmy team up, and Jay, and maybe a reunion. Who knows? Who knows what's next? But we'll definitely have to be in the lookout for that. After this, we are back to the ring, and Cody Rhodes comes out. His music hits. He cuts a promo, and he brings out Jey Uso. Before Jay can even say anything, John Cena's music hits. He comes down to the ring, cuts a promo, and introduces none other than Logan Paul. They get their words in, and then after they get their words in, Jay says something, and we get an all-out brawl that ends with Jay and Cody in the ring to end SmackDown. So they are set for their tag team match in about a week for Money in the Bank. So can't wait for that. And we'll see if John Cena will show up on Raw this week or SmackDown next week as we head into Money in the Bank. I will hit y'all with some more insight as Monday Night Raw gets underway. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. And just remember, this is Hefe's World, and you're just living in it.